Welcome back to Metal Rules, where the underground meets the playground. And we have
Rocky.
Frank Stallone.
No, Sylvester.
Jackie Stallone.
Sly.
And Burt Young.
Mick. Burt Young. Right. Who's that, like Beaver's dad?
No, it's Paulie.
Paulie.
Yeah.
Hey, Paulie.
So in the news,
Hey, Paulie.
Deep Purple
Deep Purple. Fucking
are
right.
releasing their 19th album.
Damn.
God bless John Lord.
Yeah, for real.
Speaking of,
Say he loves
have
you.
you heard William Shatner's album where Ian Pace played drums on Space Truckin'?
No.
Check it out. Space Cowboy with William Shatner. He's singing. Ian Pace. They're doing a cover of Space Truck. Ian Pace playing
Dude, he
drums.
does a song with Richie Blackmore, too.
Yeah, exactly.
He does?
Yeah.
Richard Blackmore.
And so did fucking Pat Boone.
And they do a cover of Iron Man. William Shatner singing Iron Man.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that I've heard before, but he's doing. Richard Blackmore did some metal.
Well, he does a bunch of songs on the album. One of them's
Yeah, he does.
He was doing that.
does at
He
least
does all that
two.
medieval
It's
stuff.
I think he does at least two.
Peter
Purple
Frampton's
songs.
on there too.
They're all on the Shatner album.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous.
That's not our
pretty
topic.
funny.
Leave that shit?
Topic is. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, let's go back to Deep Purple. That's just ridiculous.
I'll tell you what. I still like Purple. Steve Morris, he's good, but he's no Blackmore.
Yeah,
but
right.
it's still good. It's
What are you gonna do? You don't have Blackmore.
Right, exactly. It's still he's a good player. And you don't have John Lord no more. Really, the only original member is Ian Pace.
Yeah.
How do you like Ian Gillan though? I love Ian Gillan.
I love Ian Gillan. I always loved Ian Gillan.
I loved him.
I
when he
love
was-
that. Did you hear the thing he did with Iommi? The last thing, they did something recently. What the fuck?
Fused,
It's
was it
called Who
called?
Cares?
No.
It came out with it was a charity thing. It was supposed to be for this, like, I forget where it was, somewhere in Eastern Europe, for, like, these kids.
Slip
They
vines.
suffered an earthquake, like, 20 years ago, and the country's still all fucked up. So they wanted to build a music school for the kids of the country, right?
Right.
So Tony Iommi and Ian Gillan came together as a charity thing and did this out, or did a. Well, they put out an album, but most of the songs are just like outtakes from various things that either one did. You know what I'm saying? But they did two original songs, and the one song I can't remember the name, but it's really fucking good, man. Look that up. Iommi Gillan, Who Cares is the name of the band. Awesome fucking shit, and it's for charity, so it's good
Nice.
cause.
Well, I know two things I remember about Gillan is well, first of all, he sings on Sabbath album, which I love.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Born Again.
Born Again.
Is fucking awesome. I saw
Starving the Priest.
I saw that tour, and that to me was the heaviest
dude.
Sabbath
Man.
tour ever.
Dude, they were awesome with Ian Gillan. I heard some
Loved
live
it.
shit.
Yeah.
I actually have, there's a live bootleg out that I have. It has, I think they actually released it again with the remastering of the
Born Again.
Born Again, right. But they did this fucking live shit, and they do like, they closed the set. The encore was,
Swim in the Water.
Smoke in the
Yeah.
Water.
Yeah.
And it was great, dude. It sounds so awesome with Sabbath playing. It's really
Yeah.
smoking heavy,
heard
dude.
it.
I know he does a different solo, but it's great.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
And I had some.
That's
some
like the classic rock riff.
I had some old Gillan record too that was just called Gillan. It had something like Insane Brain or something.
Yeah, he's got a few
Yeah, it
solo
was like.
albums.
But
He did that before Sabbath.
I fucking love him. I mean, I love his
His
vocals.
vocals are awesome, dude. When he hits them highs, dude, fucking it's
You
awesome.
like Richie
I don't
Blackmore's
think you hit him
vocals
so
in
much
general.
anymore, but he still
I
has
love
a really
Richie
good.
Blackmore. Yeah.
He still has, I love Blackmore.
Yeah.
man.
You're a big
One of my
Joe Turner
favorite
fan
guitar
from
players
the
I
ever.
love Joe Lynn Turner as well. Yeah, I think.
Yeah.
I really
And Ronnie
hate Joe
James.
Lynn.
Really, I love
I
Joe Lynn
fucking
Turner.
can't stand him.
Really?
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I really can't stand him. I don't like his attitude.
What?
You know.
He's like the nicest guy in the world.
Yeah, he's kind of conceited.
He cuddled
though.
Jeff for
You
half
hear
hour.
some of his interviews.
He did cuddle me for half an hour.
Yes.
Oh, you met him?
That's-
Oh yeah, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Well-
I don't know the guy personally. I don't like the shit he did in Rainbow.
Oh my god, I loved it.
Oh, dude, nobody
follow
can
you?
replace
Really?
him.
You didn't like Death Valley Drive?
I'd rather hear fucking Graham Bonnet than fucking Joe Lynn Turner, dude.
Oh come on, Joe Lynn Turner is 10 times the singer Graham Bonnet.
Dude,
is.
no way. No
Come
fucking
on.
way.
Come
dude.
on, it's totally true.
Dude, Graham Bonnet kills him,
Come
man.
on.
Come on,
No
dude.
way. Matt,
Joe Lynn Turner.
Joe Lynn Turner or Graham
Please.
Bonnet?
He's good. He's
Yeah.
good, but it's just he's way too queer for me, dude.
What?
Yeah, dude. You ever see him live?
Oh, he's great.
Spandex pants.
You don't like him?
Fucking fruitcake.
Just because he was blowing a guy
No
while he
opinion.
was singing doesn't make him queer. Come on.
Exactly.
Yeah.
He's not queer, but
Doesn't mean he's Marilyn Manson, for God's sake.
All right. Well, going back to Purple.
Sorry, Joe, that's not true.
What are your
Jeff Scott Soto's a better singer. They both sang for Yngwie.
Jeff Scott Soto's great too.
We don't talk about Yngwie.
There's a hole in the sky.
Wait, was Jeff Scott
but
Soto-
don't ask me why, cause I don't know.
Jeff Scott Soto did
Rockstar.
Rockstar, didn't he? Too.
can't
One of
remember.
the songs in Rockstar. The movie Rockstar.
Joe Lynn Turner just rubs me the
Possibly,
wrong
I
way.
think you're right. Yeah.
For some reason. Some of the interviews I've seen with him, like, and like, in one hand, I respect him, and I like the fact that they're doing Over the Rainbow. You heard of that, right?
Yeah.
With Richie Blackmore's son and all that, which is pretty cool. You know, I've seen some live things that they did and all, and he's a good singer. You know, he's got some talent. I just don't. Something about him just fucking grates me, dude.
I think you need to meet him.
Maybe.
When you cuddle with him like I did, you'll change.
Are you
Yeah.
pitcher or
Maybe.
catcher?
There was just cuddling, just a lot of like love.
Just cuddle
pretty
and a
platonic.
pitcher or catcher?
There was
Maybe
no
he gave me like a-
sexual tension, just cuddling.
Alright,
Yeah.
that's good.
So, what Deep Purple? What is your favorite albums? Like, what are your favorite? What's your
In
favorite
rock.
era?
Everybody says it, but you know, Machine Head and
In rock.
I
I think
think
we
In
Right.
Rock. It's the album right before Machine Head.
I'll take it.
Although I love Machine Head too. I like In Rock, Machine Head, Made in Japan.
I even like Who Do We Think?
Burn. I like Burn with fucking
Coverdale. Yeah.
with Coverdale. Yeah, that's a great
That's a
album,
good
man.
album, too, yeah.
Mistreated. What a fucking beautiful song, man. You know, Rainbow. I'm sorry, it's not Deep Purple, but you're talking about Blackmore. The first 3 Rainbow albums are unbeatable, dude. In the hard rock scene.
Right.
Well, I'm going to shock you guys. I'm going to say my 2 favorite Deep Purple albums are Perfect Strangers and House of the Blue Light.
Perfect Strangers is really good. House of Blue Light I never heard.
Right.
House of
What
Blue Light
year
was
is that
like came out immediately following Perfect Strangers, and it was actually like almost a metal record. If you ever listened to
Nah,
it,
I don't think.
you guys.
That was the
listen-
one that came out right after Perfect Strangers,
Yeah.
and then there was another one after that with a dragon on the cover.
Yeah, that one's not as good.
That's really good though
House
too.
of Blue Light is really.
He does
heavy.
this. He does this Spanish flamenco part in that fucking album. I don't remember the name of the song. It was like an instrumental thing, where Blackmore's just doing this crazy, fucking sick, fucking guitar shit. Man, it's fucking unbelievably good. But I don't know the name of it.
Well, who do you prefer? Do you prefer Gillan or Coverdale? I prefer
Gillan.
Gillan.
Yeah.
Yo,
Definitely.
Gillan in a second, dude.
yeah, definitely.
So the lineup.
And he's the 3rd best Sabbath vocalist too.
Yes.
Do you know the lineup? Do you know the current lineup
Of who?
of Deep Purple?
No.
It's Ian Pace,
Yeah, actually, yeah.
Roger Glover,
All right.
Ian Gillan,
Yes.
Steve Morse, and Don Airey.
Don Airey, yeah. He replaced John Lord.
Yeah, I mean Don Airey.
He's the only guy really that could
yeah.
replace John Lord besides maybe Rick Wakeman.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Rick Wakeman, that would have been awesome, man. Fucking from Yes.
Interesting.
Excuse me for a moment. I have to urinate.
Okay.
That's the
Well,
best.
you got some
No. So
Thank you.
Sure.
so to me, I think it's a fucking great lineup.
It
Yeah,
is, but I
it is good
I just
lineup.
have a problem. To me, it's just not Deep Purple without Richie Blackmore. You know what I mean? I know I was living
Yeah,
in the past, but it's just
No, I love Richie Blackmore, but unfortunately, he's doing medieval times restaurants now, and you need
Blackmore's
you
night.
need to go on. So if you want to keep making records,
Have you heard much of that stuff? The Blackmore's Night stuff?
I'm not really into medieval music.
It's, I mean, it's interesting. It's
Well,
more interesting in concept than it
do
is
you
in
like it?
execution.
Well, it's like he's got to make money, does it?
Yeah.
But do you like the
I don't know,
Pennsylvania
it's funny
Renaissance
to think
Fair?
about that.
It's yeah, I do. Yeah.
It's cool for like 2 songs, and then it's like, all right, I get the idea.
John's grunting.
Does he have his urinary tract infection? Because it seems
I
like
think
he's,
this is
It's
grunting.
more like a puke
yeah.
or something, or furt.
So do we have anything else to add on Deep Purple?
That's it.
or-
That's all I got.
That's all I got on them. I mean, it's like I'm not a big fan of theirs.
You're not a big fan of
Not
those.
really. I never
I
really
like
was.
them.
I mean, I like them, but I'm never really a
Smoke
big
on
fan.
the Agua is like the hard rock song. You know what I mean?
That
That's
is the
like
only
classic
song I
rock
know how to play on guitar.
See,
You've
a
heard
lot of
that
people
before,
say,
right?
yep.
Somebody
That's the first one I teach people when they're like, show me some.
when I was learning how to play guitar, my teacher was teaching me "Twinkle Twinkle Little Star" and "Mary Had a Little Lamb." My friend's like,
Which one
"I'm learning
is?
Black Sabbath." I'm like, at the same time, I'm like, "What the fuck? You're learning Black Sabbath? I'm learning Mary Had a Little Lamb."
Yeah.
So one
Yeah,
night my
yeah.
friend came over and he's like, I was telling him the story and he's like, I could teach you Smoke on the Water. And I'm like, really?
Really?
So I learned how to do Smoke on the Water. I was so excited because I could actually play a real song of some
Yeah.
sort. So
Right.
Deep Purple holds true in my heart. It's the only song I know how to play on
That's like the
guitar.
classic rock riff, you know.
So if you guys want, Black Pentecost wants to do a cover of Deep Purple, Smoke on the
We'll
Water.
think about
He
it.
can
I
sing
can play
about it.
guitar for you.
Right.
Okay, we'll think about it.
Yeah. I can't play the solo. I can only play the.
That's the important part.
That's it. And that's it. And that's what we have on Deep Purple.
Rock on, guys. Good luck to you.
I'm waiting for John so I can